And among outcast Ashlanders, beware the Mabrey, renegade witch warrior women who practice dark magics. Wow, they sound like a fucking righteous party. Hell yeah, tell me about them, the Mabrey. A Mabrey is an Ashlander witch warrior, a renegade wise woman who has forsaken the established rules of behavior for an Ashlander woman to become a master of dark magic and the weapons of war. By secret rituals, the Mabrey steals a man's vital... She steals his dick! She rips off his dick and becomes a wizard! Oh no! By secret rituals, the Mabrey steals a man's vital essence and makes herself a powerful sorcerer and warrior. The manifestation of her dark power is called a ghost snake! Hey gang, what's good? Welcome back to another thrilling adventure of Morrowind Mondays. I don't know why I would say it like that, but hey, take it for what it is, baby. We're here, it's another Monday, we're doing it, just as we always have done. My god, we're here in the old Nerevarine with our good friend Gordon. He's watched us sleep, we've healed up, we've gone back out to old Ald'ruhn. We've delivered some goodies there. We dropped some on the floor like a damn fool. We sold a few. We put some on display because they were Daedric. Remember, there was a Daedric longsword. Anyway, I've also unlocked all of these chests. Nothing too fantastic in them. Inside here, there was a whole bunch of lockpicks. We grabbed that. And, of course, we took the pillow. Goodness gracious, we could not forget. I'm sure there are plenty of instances where we have forgotten. The one thing that I have not taken, though, is anything from here. In the event that, Satan himself will come out in a fury that we have never seen before, except all the other times that we have actually seen it. So brace for impact, Gordon. There we go. That's it. Boom! Look, he doesn't stand a freaking chance. My god, we devoured the crap out of him, and look, what has he given us? A Daedric Claymore. I think we already have one, but nonetheless, we'll take it because look at this freaking thing. My god. Shit, it is heavy as hell, isn't it? Good lord, so much for, having a clean inventory for this Monday, huh? Alright, we'll take a diamond as well. Right, okay, cool. We got a diamond. She called me Diamond because my dick was her best friend, right? Alright, let's head on out here to St. Olms Underworks. Now, I did look up where the informant, not the informant, where the old, what do you call him, is? The Census and Excise agent. Here, let's bring up the old journal here. Let's see, Hulia, Twin Lamps, yep, Drum Barrow, for the, okay, Adhira about the Census and Excise agent, yes. Remember, just like old,
yes, we've been expecting you. We'll have to,
all that shit that he always says with his bald-ass head. You know him, you love him, we all love that old rat bastard, but nonetheless, we have to take out one of his kind. What are these? Look at these strange little logs here. Are these actually parts of the, I think these are like the other end of this clipping through. I wonder if this is just a problem to do with the base game, or if this is actually, due to a mod. I don't know. But nonetheless, it's pretty damn wild. Alright, let's have our friend Gordon out to come on this fantastic adventure as he is slow as hell, but still, I want him to see it. Let's see. Savisa Tehran, that's not her. Let's see. Let me consult my handy-dandy notebook. Yes, it is Divianus Platorius at the St. Olms Wasteworks. My god, you don't really see many games nowadays that have wild-ass names like this anymore, do you? Look, this St. Olms storage. Should we actually investigate this? Actually, you know what? Before we go out of here, good god, we almost forgot. Let's go back. Oh, god. Cogito Vision activate! Bam! Alright. We have to lay down an egg, dude. We almost forgot. Oh, good god, where are we going? This is a new location. Oh, no, never mind. I just looped back around. Alright. Hello, ma'am. I don't know what you're out here doing, but nonetheless, enjoy this fantastic company in the form of an egg. Look. Oh, shit, we're running out of eggs to put down. We've only got one. That was our last egg. We'll have to be on the lookout for more. Otherwise, we'll probably just use a potion or something. We've got crap loads of them. Just as long as it looks out of place. I mean, ideally, it's an egg, but worst case scenario, it's any damn thing we please. Alright, let's head on out this direction. Look, this is a place we haven't been. What is that? Oh, I thought that was a slaughterfish, but no, it's just a plank of wood from some sort of crate that someone smashed open. Maybe looking for some of that sweet sugar. Alright. Let's head on. Oh, look. This is a doorway straight to the wasteworks. Alright. Well, this is where the guy is who we're looking for. Let's quick save in case he's one of these fellas. And we have to fucking duke out with him. Let's call out Gordon. Gordon, you're my fucking, like, bouncer. You're my bodyguard. You gotta intimidate the shit out of him. Look. I mean, although I am pretty intimidating, I'm sure I could get a lot of intimidation, successes given my high level, but nonetheless. Let's see. That is not him at all. I was looking at him the whole time and just neglected to even read his fucking name. He has a bit of a, like, imperial name. Oh, whoa. Whoa, what is all this? Have we been down here before or something? Look, oh shit, the St. Olms, storage. Remember that? We were just looking at it. Is that one that we've actually been inside of? Let's see. Is this the one where we fought those Bone Lords? Check it out, dude. I think this is exactly it. Look, they've come back even. They've come back to haunt this hellish place. Good God. Has anything else respawned in here? Oh, yeah, look, we've totally been in here. But we haven't fully explored the entire place, have we? Maybe it's worth doing to just clear it out and lay an egg out there. In fact, let's scout out for an egg. Maybe we left a nice egg in here. Nope. In these baskets, perhaps? Oh, these sacks for sure must have an egg. An egg, please. Nope, some hound meat, some spoons, pewter shit. Nope. Pewter shit. Mr. Pewter Schmidt! Good lord. Look at these guys. I'm not afraid anymore! I don't care how many hands you have. I have the hardest hand of all. Bam, the stranger. I've read about it in the prophecies told by the ancient ones. The Ashkans and the wise women and the shamans of old. They've told me about the stranger and how I can use it to power myself up. Jesus. All right. So we've got just a whole bunch of skelly men in here that we have slain. Oh, gosh. This one was hiding out in the corner. All right. But nonetheless, we've slain him in a major fucking way. Okay, cool. I guess we can just take a claymore and lay it out there. You know, just to let ourselves know. This is, man, yeah, we cleared this out, and yet the thing on the map was not ready to show us the way. Show us that, you know, hey, we've been all over this place. All right. Let's see, what all do we have? Any eggs? No, man, we must have stolen all of the eggs. We must be like a fucking egg thief who came through here and just lifted up a shitload of eggs. Alright, well, good God. Listen to that. We're in combat, apparently, but I don't know with who. We've slain everyone, I believe. Maybe it's someone caught within the walls of this entire place. Good Lord, could you imagine that? Someone haunting the walls. Let's see, let's check these urns, because for some reason, instead of, like, ashes, they've decided to put a whole bunch of, like, fruit and veg inside of these urns. Gosh, what a mistake that kind of is, really. Alright, let's lay down this big-ass sword. There we go, nice. Here, let's actually lay it down a little bit nicer. There we go. Not perfectly parallel, but hey, it'll do. We'll notice it for sure. Alright, let's head on out of here. Sure, I'm a friend, sure. Share a care. Alright, now let's be on the lookout for this treacherous swine, this disgusting... Oh man, this might be him. Oh shit, this is him! Alright, let's quick save in case we have to fight him. Look, maybe he's wearing a very nice skirt that we need to take off of him and wear for ourselves, I don't know. Nah, maybe we'll let him be. Let's see. I'm looking for a friend of mine, a female Khajiit named Adhira. Do you know where I can find her? Let's see. Let's ask about Adhira. Yes, her name is Adhira, and she is a Khajiit. Do you know where I can find her? Yeah, I think she just took a gondola to the mainland. No, I think you might find her in the underworks. Yeah, she just took a gondola to the mainland. You'll have to get the mod to find her. What a disappointment, but thank you for your time. I was just heading back to the mainland myself anyway. Maybe I'll run into her there. Man, what a fucking bounty-ass hunter. Good lord. Adhira, there's some things you can't escape. Death and taxes, apparently. But hey, guess what? We've just helped you escape a taxman. Bam. Maybe we'll also help her escape death itself. I mean, we did kill a whole bunch of, like, Grim Reapers down there. Alright. Let's go on back into the canal works. Hopefully this guy isn't, like, tailing me. Fucking
Walk
Gordon.
with virtue, Outlander.
Fucking put him off our trail, Gordon. Just like lead him away or something. I don't know. Do some sort of strange, bizarre dance that mystifies him. All right. The Underworks. Was she actually in the Underworks? Where the hell was she even? She wasn't even here, was she? Good lord. Adhira is Caius Casades, Adhira, Thieves Guild Operative, St. Olms, Canton, and Vivek. Huh. Was she down here? Yeah, she was in the sewer area, right? Yeah, she was in the sewers. Oh, God. Oh, double God. There we go. Was that her right there? Yeah. She's Adhira.
What is it, friend?
So, are you the one Adhira must thank for getting rid of the annoying census and excise agent? Indeed, Adhira is very glad to see you, and very happy to tell a friend of my good friend Caius all about the Sixth House cult. And Adhira knows nothing about the Nerevarine, but Adhira is happy to tell you that too, if it makes Caius happy. Ask away, friend Lyle. Okay. What do you have to say about yourself, though? You have come from Caius, so of course he tells you all about Adhira, how she is a friend of Caius, and who does little things for Caius, and who is also a member of the Thieves Guild. Not at all important, but very helpful and loyal to fellow guild members. Are we actually a member? Let's see. It is just a social club. We like the finer things in life. Those who join this club, they must know how to get the finer things in life. We are like other guilds, so we get deals on training, on goods, and on services. The guild stewards, they know the finer things in life very well, and know where to find them. Adhira must tell you, though, there is war between Thieves Guild and Kamanatong. Adhira is loyal to the guild, but Adhira thinks maybe the guild is losing this war. Oh, a little bit of foreshadowing for the Thieves Guild arc, huh? All right, let's see. Let's ask about the Census and Excise agent. Really? You have made the agent go away? This is a good trick, and Adhira does not ask you how you do this trick, because Adhira does not want to know. I didn't kill him, Adhira. I just told him you went somewhere else. But now Adhira is feeling quite good, and happy to talk to you about the Nerevarine cult, or the Sixth House cult. Go ahead. Ask your questions. Okay, tell me about the Sixth House cult. This Adhira knows about, because it is about smuggling. Really? Some smart smugglers are suddenly too busy for their old clients, because they have a new employer, the Sixth House, who pays very well. But what do they smuggle now? Adhira doesn't know, because they are very secret. And this is odd, because these smugglers are always loud and bragging. And now they hush up like fat-bellied kitties, full of sweetmeats. Huh? Alright, let's ask about the smuggling. Smuggling is a big business. The Empire says we can't trade skooma, moon sugar, oh, really? Ebony? Ebony. Oh, yeah, because there's like, they want to sell it through the local government, right? To make profit on it, like actual real-ass exports, rather than just having it be, like, some freelancers or whatever the hell. Isn't that the case? Anyway, Dwemer artifacts, exotic Dunmer weapons and armor, and slaves. Really? The Dunmer weapons and armor, too. I didn't know about that. So, like, the chitin and the bone mold shit? Huh. So smugglers trade these things. Smugglers also smuggle grief, shine, and sujama to avoid imperial tax. And now, the Sixth House hires smugglers. Though, what they smuggle, Adhira cannot say. Yo, Adhira, we have seen some of what they've smuggled. They do smuggle moon sugar. We've seen a big case full of it. But at the same time, they've also smuggled some of these sinister ash statues. Oh my gosh, if only you had seen what Adhira, then maybe you would want to stab me, because that's apparently what they do. Alright, let's see, what next? Let's ask her about the Nerevarine, although she says that there will be nothing she can really say or do about it. Yes, Adhira knows this Nerevarine cult is just silly superstition. So, you tell Caius this. Nobody in her right mind pays attention to this moon yowling, prophecies and ancient heroes reborn, and other silliness. Fuzzy tales for little kiddies. I mean, Adhira, if if the sixth house is obviously around, doesn't it also make sense that the Nerevarine shit would also be, you know, more than just a little silly superstition? Isn't that the logical conclusion you would make? Adhira here, come on. Come on, Adhira here. Use some sense. I thought you were more than just some sort of person going around calling other folks silly little kitties. Jeez. Alright, let's head on out of here, and let's consult where the hell we're supposed to go to next. Let's see. Oh, Adhira here says that some smugglers are now working for the sixth house, but Adhira here couldn't find out what they are smuggling. Adhira here thought it was strange that smugglers who usually brag about their smuggling are suddenly being very quiet about what they smuggle for the sixth house. I wonder what is being smuggled, and why it is such a big secret. I think this is the sort of thing Caius Casades is looking for. Alright, let's see. Who is next on the list? Mayra Milo, a temple priestess at the Hall of Wisdom in the temple compound. Alright, off we go to see Mayra Milo. Sure. Head on to the Wasteworks.
May I help you out?
Let's see. Where all can we go? Here we are. St. Olms. Fantastic. I wonder if we've actually gone right by Mayra Milo and seen her just hanging out. Maybe we have. Maybe we've even, like, laid some eggs down all around her. Who knows? Alright. Well, let's just jump on over here. Look, we may as well do a Mario time. Good lord, I've forgotten what key I put Mario time on. Alright, there we are. Oh! Oh, shit. Here, let's drink some Jamba Juice. There we are. Oh gosh, we probably didn't even need to do that, but hey. I love it. Alright, let's see. Hall of Justice, was it? Or was it Hall of Wisdom? Shit. Let's scroll on over here. Hall of Wisdom. Alright, dope. So it's this one, right? Oh, look. Huh. Hall Underworks. I'm not sure if I was aware of that. We may have to go on, like, a fucking expedition. I knew that the Puzzle Canal had all that bullshit going on. I was not aware of the Hall Underworks. Huh. I mean, you know, I feel like someone should be telling me about all this stuff. You know, since I am pretty much the head of the temple, right? Alright, Hall of Wisdom. Here we are. Mayra Milo, hopefully this is you right before us, ready to lay us down with... Oh, look, the Hall Underworks right there. Nope, this is Delmine Hellas. Do you have anything to say? It's not bad when you know your way around, Lyle. What are you looking for in Vivek? Nothing. You're a pilgrim and layman of the temple. Oh, so I'm your boss. Okay.
How wonderful.
Cool.
Welcome.
How dare you call me an Outlander? I'm your boss. You're working for me. Let's see. Who are you? Midar Aravel, do you have anything to say? Nope, nothing really. Oh, look, he's just a noble. Makes sense. He's only got 80 disposition. He should be sucking up to me if he were actually part of the temple, huh? Alright, let's see. Library of Vivek? No, that's not what we're looking for. Library of Vivek. Wow, okay. Well, gosh, this place is designed like madness. Look at this. Who the hell could even walk up this shit? Look at this, like in real life? Man, some old grandpa or grandma isn't gonna be able to come up this shit. Good lord, you... Like, even a normal person, it would be pretty fucking scary, especially if it was just raining out. Good lord, you'd be slipping and sliding. You'd have to, like, get it down on all fours to climb up this fucking steep-ass incline. Good god. Man. Vivek was really on the fucking sugar when he was designing this place. Alright, let's see. Is this the... Jesus Christ, this is a maze. It's like I'm playing Kingsfield. Cannon quarters, cannon offices. Oh, it's Milo's quarters. Should we bust right up in there? I don't know, dude. Jeez, let's see. Is there like another Milo's quarters here that we can get into without, you know, breaking the law? It looks like the answer is no. Well, let's see. Maybe we have the key? Let's quick save here. I mean, come on. I am part of the, Alright, well, you know what? I'm everybody's boss here, so this is, you know, this is a little bit less illegal. I mean, you know, bosses are just able to randomly search their employees' rooms and belongings and all stuff. Right? That's how that exactly works. Oh, Mayra Milo is not here. Nowhere to be found. Well, let's just go through all of her clothes. Gosh, this is fucked up. Man, somebody call HR. Good lord. Look, we'll take her pillow, too. Does she have any eggs? Oh, she does. Nice. We'll take those eggs. Sorry, Mayla. I hope you weren't hoping to have some scrambled eggs when you got home. Here, we'll drop an egg down here on the floor. Look, I like this, though. We have a lot of opportunities to go adventuring. Should we check the offices? There might be some loot-loots in here that we can plunder.
I don't know where to begin. It is such an
Adhira
honor to meet you.
Rothrano. Do you actually know who Milo is? Oh, look, we can ask her about him. She works in the library. If she's not there, you might find her in her private quarters. Her door is across from the canon offices here in the Hall of Wisdom. Wow, they mentioned that as if she may actually be in her private quarters, but she's not. She's definitely got to be in the library, huh? Let's ask about the Hall of Wisdom. The Hall of Wisdom and Hall of Justice contain the executive, administrative, judicial, and martial operations of the Tribunal Temple. They're in the Temple Canton of Vivek. How about the Hall of Justice? Okay, same thing. Fair enough. Alright, do you guys have anything good here? Are you gonna mind if I try and pick this lock? I think you definitely are. Oh look, a book on mysticism. Ironically, does not give you a point in it. Alright, let's see. Anything up in here? Nope, that goes to the Hall of Wisdom.
Welcome,
This
friend.
goes also to the
Are
Hall
you
of
the
Wisdom.
one I've heard talk about?
Jeez, this is a pretty small-ass room. Let's see. Should we go into the... Look. Oh, okay, I get it. Yeah, it does link up, doesn't it? Fair enough. Alright, good lord. Where was the library? We saw a few library entrances here, didn't we? Hall of Justice, High Fane. Jeez, I kind of want to go to the High Fane now. Should we go into the High Fane? Look. Oh, shit, it's locked as hell. I mean, they won't mind if we're in there, right? We're part of the, We're the boss, right? Let's go in there. Look, my Explorer's intuition is telling me, yes, I definitely want to go in here. Look, we even got his point in security. We've quick-saved in case there's someone in here doing some horrific act, and they're like, get the hell out of here! Hello? Oh, it's Stolar Sarioni!
A warm welcome to you.
Stolar, jeez! Hey, it's me, your boss. I was just here, inspecting the grounds with my trusty lockpick that helps me, to see where shit is. Alright, heading on back. Oh, look. Archcannon's private key used to open lock. Okay, well, did we get in trouble for that? Do we have a bounty? Hang on. Because he literally just saw us go through a locked door.
Talk.
Nope. Man, we do have a reputation of 30. That ain't half bad. Alright, cool. Can we actually pick this right here? Right before him? Here, let's do that. Check it out. We've gotten to the highest rank possible. Let's do it. Master lockpick. Look, how many do we have? We have 10 other ones spare. Let's quick save and pick this 95 chest. Dope. Man, I was very... Look at all this shit! Dude! What is all of this? Firebite sword, shockbite halberd? Look at all this shit. Blessed shield, water spear. Cast when used, it gives you 100 seconds of water breathing. Look, there's actually 2 of them. Amulet of debilitating cold. Look at how valuable that shit is. Wow. Should we be taking some of this shit? Jeez, man, I don't know. Ancestor's amulet? I mean, that's old shit. The spirit of Indoril, though. That seems important as hell. Huh. Maybe we'll take that. I mean, I feel like it's only fitting that we have that, right? I mean, we'll put it somewhere. God knows where, but we'll put it somewhere. Probably put it on display at Balisra. Let's see. Should we take a water spear? It's got a lot of value to it. Let's take this amulet of debilitating cold. Anything that's really worth like 1,000 plus, we should probably just nab. Here, let's take a water spear. We'll leave one for Tholer whenever he goes hunting for dregs. That's probably what he does. He just rips off his robes, his body is glistening, and he just plunders down into the depths of Vardenfell's oceans, looking for fucking dregs to hunt down and feast upon. He's like some sort of Renaissance man who loves to just fucking party and jam. Good lord. Tholer Sarioni, we pegged you totally wrong.
A warm welcome to you.
Velms Sadrion, what do you have to say? Do you have anything to say? Ancestors? No. Background? Savant and novice of the temple. Yeah, so I am your boss as well. Okay. Do you have anything to say about Milo now that we're actually in this location? She works here in the library. Okay, yeah. Sure thing. Let's see, where is she? Is that her right there? It is! Alright.
Welcome,
Let's
friend.
quick save, just in
Are
case
you
we
the
screw
one
this
I've
up.
heard talk about?
Milo. Yes, I'm Milo. Caius sent you. Follow me into the back of the library. We can't talk here. Oh yeah, of course, it's a library. Of course, that's exactly why she can't talk here, because, it's a library. You're supposed to be quiet. It's definitely not that she's gonna tell me some really secret fucked up shit. Look at this. Deed to Indrel's house. I feel like we should just steal that. It's just sitting out there. Milo, look at that. Do you want to own this person's house? We could do that. Go ahead. I'm afraid I don't know anything about the Six House cult, but I can tell you about the Nerevarine cult. Alright, do it. The temple worships Nerevar as a saint and hero, but prophecies of his reincarnation are punished as wicked heresy. The Nerevarine cult claims the tribunal are false gods, hence the temple's persecution of the Nerevarine cult. A group called the Dissident Priests disputes temple doctrine on the Nerevarine prophecies. The prescribed book, Progress of Truth, describes their beliefs. Get a copy of Progress of Truth for Caius Casades. That will tell him things he needs to know about the Nerevarine cult. Ooh, okay. Let's ask more. Do you say anything else? As I said, the Dissident Priests have a book called Progress of Truth, which gives their views on the beliefs of the Nerevarine cult. Alright, let's ask about the persecution of the Nerevarine. It's an Ashlander cult. Primitive superstition, says the temple. Aren't you part of the temple? I mean, all things considered, me too. I am also a part of the temple. Nerevarines say the tribunal are false gods. I've never understood why the temple wastes so much energy on them. The faithful cannot be shaken by such attacks, and the Ashlanders are just ignorant savages, Jesus. But since the submission of the temple to the Empire and the erosion of faith among the Dunmer, the militant wing of the temple is increasingly fierce in its attacks on heretics and heathens. Alright, well, let's see, what else let's ask about the Dissident Priests. The Dissident Priests dispute temple doctrine and are outlawed and persecuted by the temple. Ordinators arrest and imprison heretics, and the Empire cannot interfere. Progress of Truth lists their beliefs. In brief, they challenge the purity and divinity of the tribunal, suggesting their powers are sorcerous, not divine, and perhaps akin to the powers of Dagoth-Ur. They also condemn the arbitrary power of the Ordinators, and accuse the temple hierarchy of self-interest and corruption. Man, yeah, I bet that corruption goes all the way to the top. Well, I guess technically I'm not the tippy top if you include the actual living gods. Alright, let's see. What else can we ask? Can we ask about the Nerevarine prophecies? Yeah. The Ashlanders have a mystical tradition of interpreting dreams and visions as prophecies. These prophecies are recorded in verse, and may be lost or garbled over the generations. But the Dissident Priests have collected many ancient prophecies of the Nerevarine, many of which they believe to be genuine. Collectively, these are called the Lost Prophecies of the Incarnate. One of the sacred missions of the Dissident Priests is the collection and study of these prophecies. Okay. Let's see. Can we ask her about... Let's save Progress of Truth for last. Let's ask her about Caius. What do you think of Caius? Doesn't he have a thing for you? Caius is a dear friend. Like me, he admires the best traditions of the temple, charity for the poor, education for the ignorant, protection for the weak. He is a Westerner, but he has come to love our land and our people. But like me, he distrusts the arbitrary power of the Ordinators, and like the Dissident Priests, he suspects the temple is hiding something. He serves the Emperor, but he also loves Morrowind, and he sees the failing virtues of the temple as a threat to Morrowind's political stability. Oh, wow. She didn't even mention anything about how he loves moon sugar. I mean, I guess that just goes hand in hand with loving Morrowind, is loving that sweet sugar, right? Alright, let's see. Can we ask about... Yeah, let's ask about the Progress of Truth. This book just lists the disputes of the Dissident Priests with tribunal temple doctrines. The temple has outlawed the sale or possession of the book, so it will be hard to find. We have a copy here, but I fear I'm being watched by Ordinators here. A safer plan would be to search local booksellers. Some booksellers ignore temple bans on outlawed books, for profits or for principles. If only we knew a principled bookseller in the foreign quarter, perhaps someone who is a Khajiit and who knows shit about the Twin Lamps and, Joe Bosch's rare books is what I'm talking about, damn. But nonetheless, I'm actually very tempted to try and pull off a heist here and steal this book right from under the eyes of my own ordinators. Let's see. Let's ask her about being watched by ordinators. Are you scum? Is that what you're implying, Milo? If they're watching you, you must be scum. That's how it works, right? I do not care for temple politics, but I have read Progress of Truth, and it troubles me. I have friends, former priests, who have gone into hiding, so I am bound to come to the attention of the ordinators. I'm careful, but I'm afraid. I'm no secret agent like you or Caius. Sooner or later, I too must go into hiding. If it is not too late, when you return to Caius, tell him I am worried, and that if something goes wrong, I will leave a message under the agreed code word, Amaya. What is Amaya reference to again? I remember that. That is definitely something very relevant. Alright, nonetheless, we're going to try and steal it. We're also going to try and steal this little doohickey right here, because this seems really nice to have. Here, let's flip on the old Amulet of Shadows. Good old Amulet of Shadows. Man, we really lucked out in just happening to go by there in the early game, right? Can we not jump? Oh, look, you can't actually jump while stealthed. Man, I can't believe I've played this game so fucking long, I never realized that you couldn't ever jump while stealthed. Huh, fair enough. Alright, here we go. We probably don't even need this, but nonetheless. Deed to Indrilil's house. By the grace of Alms, lords and rulers of all. Know all Dunmer by these words that I, Muthsera Hlalu Valanda Omani, have legally purchased the home in Sidonin of the Dunmer Indrel Rathrion, and accompanying land for the sum of 3,000 imperial drakes. Witness our hands on this third day of evening star, third era 426. Seal of the seller, Indrel Rathrion. Seal of the buyer, Valanda Omani. Huh. Can we actually go there and talk to this person? I don't remember any of that at all. 5 songs of King Wolfhearth. Is that actually gonna... These don't look like songs at all. These look like big... Oh, look. This actually seems pretty important. Wow, look at all this. Yeah, this seems very important. Wow. Huh. Well, we'll close that for now, because we're already looking for a good read, aren't we? Darkest Darkness. Look, one of these has gone missing. The Eastern Provinces. Someone was interested in reading The Tatas of Vivek, The Annotated Anuads, Children of the Sky, House of Troubles, Book of Dawn and Dusk. Oh, God. We're gonna have a time looking for all this shit. Man, that guy can't even see me even though he's walking right into me. How much am I paying these people? Look, Sarioni's sermons, a fake. Huh. Look, we have the original. This volume of the Hieroglypha priestly writings was written and collected with commentary by Archcanon Tholer Sarioni. Huh. It is the best-selling of the temple annotated texts, and therefore inexpensive and commonly found in most Dunmer households. Sarioni collects Vivek's most famous sermons and the popular explanations of his Gospels. This text exists in many editions. More elaborate editions are handsomely illuminated with Vivek's quotations from the Gospels for days, seasons, and festivals. Huh. Yeah, this is exactly... We stole the fucking original. Hot damn. Man, we're a book thief. We're like fucking Indiana Jones over here. Except we're kind of, stealing and not putting shit in a museum at all. Oh, look. Our sneak has gone up. Alright, we're just going to sneak right by this guy. What an idiot. Quick save again, just in case. Because who knows, maybe our thing will wear off at a real bad time. Mixed Unit Tactics, only Volume 1, on Oblivion. The Real Baron's Eye, Volumes 1 and 2. The True Noble's Code. Look, 4, 3. Oh shit, is there a 5th? I don't know. Gosh, I'm tempted to just steal it and get a full set. Consolations of Prayer, Anuad, The Eastern Provinces, Invocation of Azura, Pilgrim's Path, Overview of Gods and Worship,
yes,
more sermons. Anything in there? No.
May you find me.
Let's see.
May you
Jesus,
find
gosh.
me.
Hang on, fellas. I'm here trying to steal. The Book of Daedra, Special Flora of Tamriel. Okay. Vivek and Mephala. Oh, look. Number 27. Oh, shit. That's one we haven't actually read. Gosh, that makes me really want it. Here, let's quick save. We're definitely going to steal that. Brief History of the Empire. Oh, all 4. Arcturian Heresy. Lives of the Saints. Let's see, where is it? Oh, there it is. Progress of Truth. The Affairs of Wizards. Anything else neat? Vivek and Mephala. Look, that one's out of place. Biography of Baron Zaya, 1 through 3. Let's see. Mysterious Akavir. Arcana Restored. Noble's Code. Okay, sure. Alright, let's pop a good old Amulet of Shadows use. Bam. Go into sneaking mode. Alright, we're taking this. Oh, this isn't too long. We can read this one real quick. Sermon 27. The scripture of the word first. All language is based on meat. Do not let the sophists fool you. Second, the third walking path explores hysteria without fear. The efforts of madmen are a society of itself, but only if they are written. The wise may substitute one law for another, even into incoherence, and still say he is working within a method. This is true of speech and extends to all scripture. Third, do not go to the realm of apology for absolution. Beyond articulation there is no fault. The adjacent place, where the grabbers, is the illusion of the vocal, or the middle realms of thought, by which I mean the constructed. This is how I stole the certainty of the Chancellor of Exactitude, perfect to look upon from every angle. When you come out of the vocal, you can never be certain. What the fuck? Fourth, the truest body of work is made up of silence, as in the silence that results from no reference. By word, I mean the dead. Fifth, the first meaning is always hidden. Sixth, the realm of apology is perfection and impossible to attack. Thus, the wise avoid it. Trinity in unity is the world and word of action. The third walking path. Man, this is really abstract as hell. Seventh, the sage who suppresses his best aphorism, cut off his hands, for he is a thief. What? Eighth, the clothes of the broken map are worn only by fools and heretics. The map is an exit for laziness. It is the dusty tongue, which is to say, the given chart that most take as a story that is complete. No word is true until it is eaten. What? The ending of the words is Almsivi? What the fuck? Man, this language really is based on some meat. And that's the kind of meat that I want to eat. Alright, Progress of Truth. Let's read about the truth. Oh shit, it's real fucking long. Man, this has turned into a real, this week, man, a lot of reading, apparently. Progress of Truth, compiled by the dissident priests. Excerpt. Concerning the points of temple doctrine challenged by the dissident priests, 1. The divinity of the tribunal. Temple doctrine claims their apotheosis was miraculously achieved through questing, virtue knowledge, testing, and testing, and battling with evil. Temple doctrine claims their divine powers and immortality are ultimately conferred as a communal judgment by the Dunmer ancestors, including, among others, the good Daedra, the prophet Veloth, and Saint Nerevar. Dissident priests ask whether Dagoth-Ur's powers and the tribunal powers might ultimately derive from the same source, Red Mountain. Sources in the Apocrypha suggest that the tribunal relied on profanely enchanted tools to achieve godhead, and that those unholy devices were the ones originally created by the ungodly Dwemer sorcerer Kragnarak to create the false construct Numidium. The purity of the temple. This is 2. The dissident priests say that the temple has always maintained a public face, represented by the hieroglypha, the priestly writings, and a hidden face, represented by the apocrypha, the hidden writings. The public account portrays the actions of the tribunal in a heroic light, while the hidden writings reveal secrets, untruths, inconsistencies, conflicting accounts, and varying interpretations which hint at darker and less heroic motives in the actions of the tribunes. In particular, conflicting accounts of the battle at Red Mountain raise questions about the tribunal's conduct and about the source of their subsequent apotheosis. Also, there is good evidence that the tribunal have been concealing the true nature of the threat posed by Dagoth-Ur at Red Mountain. misleading the people about the Tribunal's ability to protect Morrowind from Dagoth-Ur, and concealing a recent dramatic diminishing of the Tribunal's magical powers. 3. Temple accounts of the Battle of Red Mountain. Ashlander tradition does not place the Tribunal at Red Mountain, and holds that the Dwemer destroyed themselves, rather than that Nerevar destroyed them. Ashlander tradition further holds that Nerevar left Dagoth-Ur guarding the profane secrets of Red Mountain, while Nerevar went to confer with the Grand Council, in essence the Tribunal. That Nerevar died at the conference, not of his wounds, according to the Ashlanders, but from treachery, and that subsequently the Tribunal confronted a defiant Dagoth-Ur within Red Mountain, then drove Dagoth-Ur within Red Mountain, beneath Red Mountain, when he would not yield to their will. Veneration of the Daedra, saints, and ancestors. While challenging the divinity of the Tribunal, the dissidents do not challenge the sainthood or heroism of the Tribunal. In fact, the dissident priests advocate restoring many of the elements of fundamentalist ancestor worship, as practiced by the Ashlanders and by St. Veloth. Exactly how this would work is debated inconclusively within the dissident priests. 5. Denial of the prophecies of the Incarnate and persecution of the Nerevarines. Though no consensus exists among the dissidents about whether the Nerevarine prophecies are genuine, all agree that the persecution of the Nerevarines is unjust and politically motivated. The dissident priests do not reject mysticism, revelation, or prophecy as part of the religious experience. The dissidents have not resolved the issue of true or false insights. They have studied the mysticism of the Ashlander ancestor cults, and in particular, the rites of the Ashlander seers and wise women, and the prophecies of the Incarnate. Many among the dissident priests have come to believe that the Nerevarine prophecies are genuine, and have made a systematic study of prophecies recorded in temple archives. Authority of the Archcanon and Ordinators. 6. The dissident priests reject the authority of the Archcanon and the Ordinators. The temple hierarchy has been corrupted by self-interest and politics, and no longer acts in the best interests of the temple or its worshippers. The dissident priests believe the Archcanon and Ordinators speak for themselves, not for the Tribunal. Wow, me climbing to the ranks has really thrown a massive wrench into all this, and it's a wonder that I haven't heard anything about despite being so high-ranked. I don't know. Very odd. Anyway, nonetheless, the Inquisition and the use of terror and torture by the Ordinators. Within the temple hierarchy, it is an open secret that the Ordinators rely on abduction, terror, torture, and secret imprisonment to discourage heresy and dissent. The dissident priests feel the Ordinators are either out of control or tools used to maintain a corrupt priesthood in power. 8. Fundamentals of the temple doctrine: charity for the poor, education for the ignorant, protection for the weak. Though the dissident priests acknowledge that most rank-and-file priests honor the best traditions of the temple, they believe that many priests in higher ranks are interested more in love of authority and luxury than in the welfare of the poor, weak, and ignorant. This is actually very good. It explains a lot of the situation going on in Morrowind very well, actually. Just being a book right there, just laying out the entire plot of what's going on. Alright, well, shit, let's head on out to Old Caius, huh? We've got everything. Well, no, we need to tell Old Mara. Yeah, I've got the Progress of Truth. Oh, okay, yeah, you don't care? Alright, well, I've got it, nonetheless. Don't worry, I got it. Let's head on out to see Caius and give him this fantastic read. It's going to illuminate a whole bunch of shit, and you know what? Good thing we didn't tell him that we're actually head of the temple, because he might think that, you know, we're behind this. We're behind this sort of, like, practically martial law, isn't it? That we've got the Ordinators going out doing some terrible shit. I mean, it'd be martial law if it weren't so, you know, religiously backed. Man, what a fucking conspiracy, huh? That's, like, the greatest fucking thing about the world of Morrowind, is how fucked up everything is, and how much they fucking lie right to your face. And how they've got, like, these religious sort of dudes like in the front just making up a bunch of bullshit. But then these dudes at the bottom, like it said in the book, people at the regular temples, they totally believe in being nice to folks and all this shit. But man, just very similar to the worst parts of the NCR from New Vegas. There's actually quite a few similarities there in the fact that, it's very well realized in that, hey, the higher ranking dudes, there's some corruption for sure. But the lower ranking people, they generally do just mean well. They're just nice people who have been bamboozled, so to speak. Good lord. Alright. Hopefully we don't run into some horrific beast along the way that wants to claw out our eyes. Good lord, is it out there yet? Are you there?
Why walk when you can run?
God, I remember you. You naked, sick bastard. I don't see him. Do you see him? You see a naked man out there? God. That was what fucking made me stop playing the game. I think I've said that before, but I have to say it again because, God, it scared me so damn much. Alright. Caius, I'm back. I've learned all sorts of shit. I've gone on all sorts of adventures. I mean, not as much as last time you saw me. I mean, the first time I came back, holy shit, I really went on a lot of adventures.
I'd be happy to talk.
Yeah, Caius. Of course you're happy to talk, because I've got lots of shit to tell you, man. Are you here to discuss your orders, Lyle, or is there something else you want? I have your report, and I'll make copies of your notes from Hulia and the Progress of Truth. Give me time to read and digest all this. In the meantime, I'm promoting you to journeyman. You're doing good work. And here are 200 drakes. Go out and treat yourself to a new pair of shoes. What? And go do some jobs for the guilds and other freelance work, just to keep your cover story current, or get some training. Then, when you're fit and rested, come back, and I'll have new orders for you. All right. Cool. Can we actually ask about advancement? No, we cannot. Fair enough. Yeah, we can't ever ask him about advancement. It just happens as we progress, right? Let's see. Orders. I'm not ready for you yet. I told you. Go out and brush up on your skills, or do some freelance work to support your cover story, or go shopping, or do some sightseeing. Just leave me alone and let me think. All right, Caius. I guess we're going to go out and leave him alone for just a bit. Here, we can actually just leave him alone by resting in his bed and kind of lounging here, ordering a whole bunch of pizza, chilling out with our old man Caius, having a good time. He gave us 200 drakes. It's wild. Oh, shit. I forgot about... In your dream, a tall figure with a golden mask greeted you, saying, "There are many rooms in the house of the master. Be easy, for from the hands of your enemies I have delivered you." It seemed you had died, and could see yourself laying upon a table, lit by candles. But with your own hands, you touched the figure, and the figure drew breath, opened eyes, and rose from the table. Then the room was gone, and the world was filled with light, and you awoke. Shit, man, some creepy shit, Caius. I just had a wild-ass dream. I promise I haven't been doing any moon sugar. Are you here to discuss your orders? Yes. We need an Ashlander informant. I've heard of a fellow in Ald'ruhn named Hasur Zain Subani, an Ashlander who left the Waste to become a wealthy trader. They say the Ashlanders like to give and receive presents. Take these 100 drakes, find out what Zain Subani likes, and get him a gift. Then give him the gift, and see if he will tell you about the Ashlanders and the Nerevarine cult. Then report back to me. All right, let's see. Let's see if we can't ask him about Hasur. We've met Hasur before, remember, when we've ventured around Ald'ruhn? I mean, because, Ald'ruhn is like pretty much our home city, at least for this character, or at least for myself. I love Ald'ruhn. I've said it before, I'll say it again. Love Ald'ruhn. He is an Ashlander who left the Wastes to become a wealthy trader in Ald'ruhn. I'm not sure where to find him, but I'd try the Aldscar Inn in Ald'ruhn first. That's a more respectable place than the Rat in the Pot, or the Council Club. Fucking Caius knows some shit. He's probably been there. Alright, Ashlanders, let's ask about them. I don't know much about the Ashlanders. Most people say they're murderous savages, but most people are idiots. Fucking Caius is alright, huh? I know they hate their settled Dunmer cousins almost as much as they hate Westerners. They must be tough to live in the Ashlands. I don't think Outlanders can become members of the tribes. I don't know why anyone would want to. Right. Let's ask about... Let's ask about Ald'ruhn. To reach Ald'ruhn from Balmora on foot, take the road north from Balmora to Caldera. Exit Caldera through the northwest gate. Though Ald'ruhn is nearly due north as the racer flies, the road swings far to the west to avoid the ash wastes, curving around at last to the east, even southeast, before approaching Ald'ruhn. It is a long trip through desolate lands and easy to get lost if you leave the road. Alternatively, pay for passage on a silt charter. Why walk when you can ride, baby? Well, hey, why walk when you can straight up teleport to your good old Bal-Izra? Here, let's quick save here. Watch this, Caius. I'm about to fucking disappear right before your damn eyes. Look, we're going to recall, and then we're going to hit up an Almsivi. Bam! Recall. Look, you're going to be able to see all the shit that I dumped on the floor from looting Lord Dagon's secret lair beneath the St. Olms Canton. My god. Whole bunch of just trash now. It's taken over the place. Good lord. Check out the loading screen. Like, oh look, I actually cleared up most of it. We've only got 3 things here laying on the floor, but check it out. Look, we've got the staff set up here. We've got long swords sort of just wedged up in there barely. And we've got the bow right up there in the corner. Do we have anything else to contribute here? Look, we have another claymore, but we don't really need to put it down there, do we? We'll just carry it around with us, I suppose. Here, we can dump the water. Nah, we'll dump the water spear here for now. We'll just dump it on the ground. Just a real quick-ass dump. There we go. Do we have any apparel that we need to dump here? Yeah, the Spirit of Indoril. Of course. And an Amulet of Debilitating Cold. I feel like that's not important at all, but hey, it's worth a lot. Alright. Oh, and we also dumped all of our Sanguine stuff. Look, we're amassing quite the collection, which is great because eventually, one of these days, we're going to actually need that shit. Alright. Oh, what am I doing? We don't even need to do this. We can just Almsivi the hell out of here. See you, everybody! This old Archmaster Lyle of House Redern checking in, just depositing some shit, bringing back some goodies. Good lord. I wonder what they do when I'm away. Maybe they just, like, start stacking cups and doing moon sugar in that room right there. Oh, shit! It fucking crashed! Alright. We'll be right back. Alright, here we are in Ald'ruhn. Good lord. Good thing we quick-saved right as we left old Caius. Good god. What a terrible day. The game engine really does not enjoy too much fast travel at once. It really does not enjoy that at fucking all. Alright, let's see. Oh, here it is. The Old Scar Inn. I always thought it was this one, but no, this is the Council Club. For whatever reason, I always get the two of them mixed up. Alright, Aldscar Inn. Let's see. Old Hasur. In here, looking for trouble. By the way, I also stashed the, this time around, I stashed the Claymore back in the old Bal-Izra there. Figured, why the hell not? Anyway, let's see. Where are you at? Skeetle.
The traveler seeks answers.
Skeetle, do you know about Hasur? Tell me about Hasur Zain Subani. Hasur Zain Subani? The traitor? He'll be downstairs reading, or in the back room below the bar. Alright, I think this is exactly where we found him before. Toondir? Here he is, yeah. Remember Toondir? What the fuck were we doing with Toondir? He's part of, oh, he's a herder? What? He's just a herder. Okay. Hasur Zain Subani, the traitor? That's him over there. I'm surprised they give him, like, a unique bit of writing. Oh, look. Merthieri
What is
Lalip.
it, friend?
Who are you? I never even knew you were in here. A farmer. Man, where are they farming at out here? Just some yams? Are they like yam farmers? Alright. Hasur, what's up? Oh, sniffing me. Jeez, maybe he's been doing some sugar. Me too, dude. I'm always on that sugar high. Let's see. I am Hasur Zain Subani, Lyle. May you bless and be blessed. I do not wish to be rude, but if you have business, speak it. For I am at leisure, and would prefer to be alone with my thoughts. Ah, okay. Hasur, I do have some business. I see. You wish to learn of Ashlanders from me. And what is it you wish to learn? What are their gift-giving customs? What do you know about the Nerevarine cult? Tell me everything. Yeah, tell me everything, Hasur. Everything? Oh, look, he didn't like that. Everything? I am not so wise as to know everything about the Ashlanders, and I have no wish to spend long hours with a stranger attempting such a task. If you'll excuse me. Shit, Hasur, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. Not like that. Yeah, I have some business. What are their gift-giving customs? A curious question. A gift is a sign of courtesy among strangers, and affection among friends. Among strangers, a thoughtful gift is a sign that you are cautious and considerate and aware of the other's wants and needs. For fuck's sake, Hasur, that's just a gift in general. I know what a gift is. Good God, I wasn't born yesterday. Such is particularly useful for traders and travelers. Among friends, it is a private thing and subtle, with great risks. For the test of the gift is how well it is tailored to the receiver. Yeah, that's why everybody nowadays just likes money. Money, money, money. Let's talk about courtesy. Ashlanders may challenge a stranger who enters a yurt without invitation. Customs differ with different tribes, but leave when requested. And you may be forgiven. Customs differ with different tribes, but leave when requested, and you may be forgiven. Be particularly careful about Ashkans, tribal chiefs, and wise women, tribal seers and counselors. Some are welcoming, some are hostile. Be courteous and leave if requested. If offended, they may attack. So yeah, just don't be a dick. Fair enough. Thoughtful gift. Yes, a gift that shows you have taken the care to learn something of the receiver. For example, I love poetry. No stranger could be expected to know this, but a book of poetry given to me by a stranger shows the giver respects me, and has made a special effort to know and please me. But now I have answered your question, and would like some time to myself. If you will excuse me. Wow! Fucking listen to this guy. By the way, did you know that Hasur Zain Subani's birthday? That's me. Did you know that person's birthday is next week on a Tuesday? Oh my goodness, how about that? And did you know Hasur Zain Subani loves poetry? Especially this specific book with the red backing sold at Jubash's. Fuck me. Alright, goodbye. Alright, I guess we gotta find this old rat bastard a fucking book. Hasur says that, among the Ashlanders, a thoughtful gift shows respect and knowledge of the one who is to receive the gift. Fortunately, or perhaps by courtesy or design, Hasur has mentioned that he loves poetry. Then a book of poetry would be a perfect gift for him. Perhaps a bookseller, merchant, or pawn shop nearby may have such a thing. Well, let's do exactly that. Let's head on out to the nearby bookstore. Holy crap. Let's see. There is one out here somewhere. Let's see. Let's consult our mini-map here. Oh, there we go. Right over there. Got it in one. Alright, it's almost like we've been in this town for fucking ever. Alright. Codus Colonus. Or Calonus. Colonus. Alright, where are you? Here you are. Alright, what's up? Let us ask, and just give us a general spiel up there. Let's see. Can ask him about... Ashlanders? Ashlander customs? Take care... Oh, look at this. He's actually giving us quite a bit of shit. Ashlanders are the nomadic Dunmer barbarians of the Morrowind wastelands. They live in camps of small mobile huts, herding guar and hunting wildlife for meat and hides. By tradition, the Ashlanders claim the right to raid settlements and other tribes for booty and slaves. Wow! Man, maybe... What the hell? The Ashlanders worship their ancestors and are led by their Ashkan war chiefs, counseled by the arcane wisdom and prophecies of their wise women. If you plan to visit them, you should know something of Ashlander customs. And Ashlander customs... Take care when visiting an Ashlander camp. Among clan and kin, Ashlander courtesy is very proper and polite, but you are a stranger. So remember that Ashlanders hate foreigners. Ashlander challenges are very solemn and serious things. Do not make a challenge lightly, and know the customs of Ashlander gifts. They are not offended by gifts of money, and take them as tokens of deference and respect. And among outcast Ashlanders, beware the Mabrey, renegade witch warrior women who practice dark magics. Wow, they sound like a fucking righteous party. Hell yeah, tell me about them, the Mabrey. A Mabrey is an Ashlander witch warrior, a renegade wise woman who has forsaken the established rules of behavior for an Ashlander woman to become a master of dark magic and the weapons of war. By secret rituals, the Mabrey steals a man's vital... She steals his dick! She rips off his dick and becomes a wizard! Oh no! By secret rituals, the Mabrey goddess steals a man's vital essence and makes herself a powerful sorcerer and warrior. The manifestation of her dark power is called a ghost snake! It really is a dick! She takes his dick and becomes a sorceress that paralyzes and drains a victim's vitality. Oh no! Maybe I don't want to meet him after all. They're gonna steal my pee-pee. All right, let's talk about the Ashlanders hating foreigners. Most Ashlanders wish all foreigners and their false gods could be driven from Morrowind. At very least, Ashlanders wish the foreign devils would leave them in peace. Ashlanders think it shameful to attack unarmed persons, but they will kill without hesitation an unarmed person who offends them or their clan laws. No Ashlander is fool enough to make war against the Empire. However, if such a war might be won, many Ashlanders might cheerfully give their lives to win such a war. Alright, let's ask about visiting an Ashlander camp. It is safe to walk around an Ashlander camp, we've done so, but risky to talk with Ashlanders, we've done so, especially if you do not know their customs, we don't. Since they may take offense at your speech, they did, and challenge you. Luckily, they didn't. When visiting, speak with the people. You cannot receive an invitation to enter a yurt or tent without speaking with an Ashlander. If an Ashlander gives you permission to enter a khan or wise woman's yurt, you are welcome. But to enter a khan or wise woman's tent without invitation, the whole tribe will attack you. Oh, man, good thing we didn't do that. Alright. I mean, that makes sense. That's like... that's how normal people would act. If you just went around to someone's house and went inside and just said, hey, who's in here? They'd probably be like, get the fuck out of here, and like start bringing out the guns and baseball bats and shit and say, start chasing you out. Good lord. It's like the Ashlanders are just like real-ass people. Alright, let's see. Ashlanders hate foreigners. We asked about that. Challenges. Ashlander challenges. When challenged for sport, it is acceptable to decline. When challenged for honor, it is shameful to decline. Honor challenges come from offense given in speech or action, or may represent formal challenges of status or ritual. Let's ask about challenges. Vvardenfell's greatest challenges are its mutually hostile creatures, its cruel and untamed wilderness, and the troubling phenomenon of the Blight. The temple and traditional Dunmer cultures are in direct opposition to the values of the imperial conqueror's colonists, and the interests of each great house conflict with the interests of the other great houses. Only the imperial legions and the duke's shrewd politics prevent political disputes from expanding into civil unrest or warfare. Yeah, poor fucking Duke Vidam Dren, huh? Gosh, he must have like a fucking headache every morning he wakes up having to deal with this shit. Even the legions, however, cannot extend their protection into the sparsely inhabited wastelands of Vvardenfell, where bandits, necromancers, witches, fiends, and monsters find refuge, emerging to threaten the lives of explorers, colonists, and traders. The greatest and most obscure threat is the Blight, a mysterious weather-like phenomenon emanating from the crater of Dagoth-Ur, warping and poisoning creatures in its path, and creating diseased horrors that attack travelers and outlying settlements. Man, it's just like the fart clouds. Holy shit. Man, the Blight has really spread. It's gone all the way to Nevada. Alright, let's see. Let's talk about what is left. The challenges. Yep, we've asked about challenges. Let's ask about... Did we ask about customs? We have not. Let's do customs. Take care when visiting an Ashlander camp. Among clan and kin, Ashlander courtesy is very proper and polite. Wait, did we already ask about customs? That seems very... Oh, yeah, we did. We did not ask about courtesy? There we go. Yeah, let's ask about courtesy. Ashlanders may challenge a stranger who enters a yurt without invitation. Customs differ with different tribes, but leave when requested and you may be forgiven. Particularly careful about Ashkans, tribal chiefs and wise women, tribal seers and counselors. Some are welcoming, some are hostile. Be courteous and leave if requested. If offended, they may attack. I feel like we asked about that. But no, I think that was just a rephrasing of something we were told earlier. Alright. Should we ask about Ashlander gifts? Did we ask that yet? Let's try that. Among Ashlanders, a gift is a token of courtesy among strangers and affection among friends. When coming first among strangers, a thoughtful gift is a sign that you are cautious and considerate and aware of the other's wants and needs. Such is particularly useful for traders and travelers. Among friends, it is a private thing and subtle, with great risks, for the test of the gift is how well it is tailored to the receiver. He said the exact same thing as the other dude. Alright. Let's see. Current events. Let me tell you about current events. The Great Houses are always fighting each other in the Great House Wars. There's always trouble between Outlanders, non-Dunmer Imperial colonists, and the Dunmer natives. The Temple is at war with a rebellious faction called the Dissident Priests. A secret cult called the Sixth House is killing Imperial citizens. Misshapen monsters and diseases called Blight Disease are spreading from Red Mountain, a volcano where the devil Dagoth-Ur and his ash vampires live. Alright. Let us ask about... Let's see, what was that dude's name who we just talked to? It was Hasur, right? Let's see, Hasur, no. Poetry, can we ask about poetry? Visiting a camp, nope. Let's see, Venom Manor, someone in particular. Little secret. Let's see. Blades. Hey, they hate foreigners. Let's see, what does he say? Hasur mentioned that he loves poetry. Then a book of poetry would perhaps be a perfect gift for him. Okay. Do you not actually tell me what he wants? Holy wackadoo. Let's see, we may just have to fucking guess here at what he wants. Rumors. Wow, everything is related to the main quest now. I know they announced it a while ago, but the temple priests and ordinators are really going after heretics, especially dissident priests. Advice? No, not what we're looking for. A little secret. Members of your own factions. Yep, factions. Sure, we know all about that. Ashlander camp. No, let's ask about... Good lord. Gifts? Courtesy. Nope. Customs. Nope. Ashlanders hate foreigners. Nope, nope, nope. All that shit. Let's see. Alright, fuck it. This guy knows a lot, though. Let's see, what can we get? ABCs for barbarians. He might like that. A less rude song. That could be construed as poetry. Jesus, I forget which ones are poetry. Can we actually... Nope. We'll just buy a bunch of books and hope that one of them he likes. Oh, look, Ashland hymns. That's probably perfect. I think that is actually one of the ones that you're supposed to give to him. Let's see. What other ones? Frontier Conquest. No, he definitely would not like Sarione's sermons, right? Or maybe he would. Maybe he'd have a laugh at it. Lives of the Saints. Special Flora. The Balladeer's fake book? We gotta buy that. I mean, even if he doesn't want it. It's the fake book? Alright, the Firmament. The 5 Far Stars. The Mirror, Red Book of Riddles. Ruins of... Okay. Words of the Wind. Alright, sure. Well, I think these hymns will do just nicely, and maybe he'll want to read about some stupid barbarian book. Let's buy it. Awesome. Let's read this book ourselves.
What shall we
let's see. Ashland Hymns. I'm pretty sure this is a good one. Ashland Hymns. This is a volume of folk verses collected from Ashlanders. Wondrous loves from the Urshalaku Ashlanders of the Northern Ashlands. We've been there, and we will go there again. What a wondrous love it is to bind two souls in faith, chained completely together, with never a false word. Weal and woe, wish and real, woven each together, from first kiss to last breath, first and last whispered in love. Wow! Perfect for the upcoming Valentine's Day, huh? Wow, holy crap. Maybe I'll write that in the Valentine's Day card I'm getting for my girlfriend. Does it actually mention Ashlanders? That'd be fucking wild. No, it actually doesn't mention anything that's specific to Morrowind. Alright, sure. I'm gonna screenshot this and totally write this in a card to my girlfriend. Alright, she'll probably get a fucking kick out of that. I'll be sure to tell her that I just stole it from a stupid video game that I play. She'll fucking hate that. Oh, God. Alright. Let's see. Aldscar Inn. Let's quick save here. And talk to him about this fantastic book of poetry. Oh, whoops. Wrong area. Over this way. Let's see. Hasur Zain Subani. What's up? What is your business with me? I have you a gift. I believe I have answered your questions about choosing a thoughtful gift. That was your business with me, was it not? Yeah, that was my business, Hasur, you ass. I came here just to ask what kind of gift you wanted. Oh, look, Ashland Hymns has been removed. Awesome. This is a gift from me? I am amazed. Yeah, I bet you are, you shitbag. A copy of Ashland Hymns. Simple sentiments, simply stated. I gratefully accept your gift. My people have never loved the written word, and I lament their ignorant scorn for such common yet potent magic. I thank you, and I honor your courtesy. Courtesy, Lyle. It would please me to return your courtesy by answering your questions. What would you wish to know about the Ashlanders and the Nerevarine cult? Alright, tell me about the Ashlanders first. There's too much to tell. Here, take these notes. I've written here what you should know about the Ashlanders and the Nerevarine cult. Man, he fucking knew I was gonna go get the book and he just wrote all this down in preparation. What a fucking jackanape! But most of all, if you are visiting a camp, there are things you should know about courtesy and challenges among the Ashlanders. And, since you ask about the Nerevarine cult, perhaps you'll be interested in my views on the Ashlanders and foreigners, because a guiding passion of the Nerevarine cult is their hatred of foreigners. Alright. A guiding passion is their hatred of foreigners. Yeah, fair enough. Let's ask again about the Ashlanders. You have my notes. Nerevarine cult. They worship the great Ashkan inhortator, Nerevar Moon and Star, who, in ages past, destroyed the evil, godless dwarves and banished the treacherous Dagoth-Ur and his foul hosts beneath Red Mountain. The cult is of small consequence in Ashlander worship, and only among the Urshalaku do its followers have any influence. Other Ashlanders tribes share the sentiments of the cult, but regard the Nerevarine prophecies with suspicion and skepticism. Alright, let's ask about courtesy again. Let's see. Oh, we've heard about that. Challenges again. Anything new? We've heard about that. Let's see. Ashlanders we've asked about. Let's do the Nerevarine cult. We have done that. Let's see. Let's hold off on Ashlanders and foreigners. Anything new here we can ask about? Ashlander worship. Urshalaku we could ask about. Let's do that. The Urshalaku are the Ashlanders of the northern Ashlands in the West Gash, in the northwest of Vardenfell. Ashkan Sul Matul is their chief, a brave and respected war leader and warrior protector of the Nerevarine cult. The Urshalaku camp moves with the herds, but usually lies close to the Sea of Ghosts. Ooh, let's ask about the camp itself. The Urshalaku camp moves with the herds. Herds of what? Siltstriders? Remember, we saw a whole bunch of dead Siltstriders out there. But usually lies close to the Sea of Ghosts, north of the village of Margon, on the northeastern coast of Vardenfell. Alright, let's see. Let's ask about Ashlanders and foreigners. Most Ashlanders wish all foreigners and their... Okay, yeah, we've read about that. Let's see. Nerevarine prophecies is one we could ask about. Could ask didn't we already ask him about... Yeah. Alright. Let's ask about Ashlander worship, then. All Ashlanders in a tribe, young and small, are born into the ancestor cult of their clan. The Nerevarine cult is different, though. It is a very small cult, with only a few wise women with the gift of prophecy, and a few holy warrior heroes who guard and protect the seers. Sul-Matul, Ashkan of the Urshalaku, is the warrior protector of the cult, and Nibani Mesa, also of the Urshalaku, is the oracle seer of the cult. Alright, and tell me about the Nerevarine prophecies. I have heard it said that the prophecies foretell the return of a reincarnated Nerevar, who shall drive the foreigners from the Ashlands, and who shall cast down the false gods of the temple, and restore the true worship of the ancestors. It is a dream that would appeal to every Ashlander, but it is thought but a silly ancient legend, and little more, by many Ashlanders, myself included. Huh, fair enough. Alright, well, let's read his old thing before we close this out. Let's see, Zain Subani's notes. Wow, they're quite lengthy. Oh wait, are these actually things that we've already asked him about? Yeah, they are. Okay, let's see if there's any that we missed. Let's see. The following are notes on the Ashlanders and the Nerevarine cult prepared for you by Hasur Zain-Subani. Let's see. That's about Ashlanders, descendants of the Aldmeri... Oh, no, wait. We haven't seen this. The Ashlanders are the direct descendants of the Aldmeri peoples who followed the prophet Veloth into the lands we now call Morrowind. The Ashlanders retain the modest nomadic life and simple ancestor worship of their forebears, and despise the soft lives and decadent worships of the settled Great House Dunmer cultures. The Wastes are harsh and unforgiving, and we are a hard people. But there is a beauty and honor in our simple lives, and the snobs of the temple and great houses are fools to dismiss us as crude savages. I agree, but at the same time, I am the greatest snob of all, apparently. I'm ahead of both the great house and the temple. Sorry, Hasur. Don't tell Hasur that I'm actually the greatest asshole of all time. Let's see. Ashlander worship, Nerevarine cult. We've read all about this stuff. The Urshalaku, Ashlanders. Yep, it's... Okay, cool. You know what? Before we head on out, let's turn this into old, what's his name? We're getting a whole lot of this reading stuff done. That way, I think, hopefully, the next quest, I want to say, is one that actually sends us out on a bit of an adventure, right? Let's see. Let's head on back to Old Balmor. We'll take the guild guide, in fact. Alright, let's see. Actually, we'll take the Silt Strider. It's a bit closer. Why the heck not? They both get us
We
there.
make a special trip.
Let's see. Balmor.
Same
Here we
road
come.
price.
Stupid little note in tow. Hopefully there's no spooky dudes out there ready to scare us like nobody's business. Fingers crossed. Any of them out there? I don't see any. Ugh. Alright, yeah, I think we're in the clear. No scary dudes out here roaming the freaking alleyways and shit. Alright, Caius. I'm back with a shitload of notes about Ashlanders. Caius, I don't know if you knew this, but there's some lady on top of your house. I don't know if you are okay with that, but she's up there. She might be some kind of spy for the 6th house. Better be careful, Caius. I'm just trying to look out for you.
Greetings to you. A pleasure to meet you.
Yeah, we've just met Caius for the very first fucking time, apparently. Alright, let's see. Let's just ask about orders. Thanks for your report, but keep Zain-Subani's notes on the Ashlanders. You'll need them. I'm promoting you and sending you to the Urshalaku camp to speak with Sul-Matul and Nibani Mesa. But before you go, I think it may be time to tell you what's going on. The Emperor and his advisors think you have the appearance of meeting the conditions of the Nerevarine prophecies. That's why you were pulled out of prison on His Majesty's authority and sent to me, so you could satisfy the conditions of the Nerevarine prophecies and become the Nerevarine. Here, this is a decoded copy of the coded package you gave me when you arrived. Read it later. It should explain everything. Oh, we should read that right away before we end this, right? As you'll see in the decoded message, the Emperor and his counselors say you have the appearance of satisfying the conditions of the prophecy. Do you really satisfy the prophecy? Are you really the prophesied Nerevarine? I mean, if that's true, Caius, just a few minutes ago you gave me 200 drakes to buy some new shoes. You bought the legendary hero reincarnated as the Nerevarine some shoes. At first, I thought we were just supposed to create a persuasive imposter. Now, I don't know what to think. But I am sure of one thing. This is not just primitive superstition, and we will treat it seriously, just as His Majesty commands. Oh. So, Zain-Subani says Sul-Matul and Nibani Mesa at Urshalaku camp are the heads of the Nerevarine cult. So I'm sending you to speak with them. Tell them your story, and have them test you against the Nerevarine prophecies. As heads of the Nerevarine cult, you can best judge whether you're safe. They can best judge whether you satisfy, good lord, the prophecies. When you've spoken with them, report back to me. Here's 200 drakes for expenses, and pick up essential supplies at Fort Moonmoth. I've already got shitloads of supplies. Let's see, does Caius have anything to say about this shit? Zain-Subani said, okay, that's just a reiteration of, In Margon, look for a scout named Nuleno Tatus at Margon Outpost. She'll be able to tell you how to reach Ursulaku camp. I don't need help. It's A-okay. Let's ask about the Nerevarine prophecies. The package you gave me described the prophecy's conditions, and you seem to match them. An orphan, an outcast, a youth born on a certain day to uncertain parents. Standard vague prophecy stuff. I can see how it would be nice to have a Nerevarine in our pocket. Just in case. But the Emperor and his advisors seem to think this prophecy is genuine, whatever a genuine prophecy is, and we're going to take it seriously. Aren't we, Lyle? Gosh. Yeah, of course! Of course I'm going to take it seriously. Alright, sure. Ashlanders, anything to say about them? No? Fair enough. What about orders? As I said, go to... Okay, yep. Cool. Let's also check this, this thing before we head on out. Let's see. Mission to Vivek from Caius. Is this, summarize your mission to Vivek City? Oh, yeah, okay. I mean, we have a journal, Caius. We didn't need this. Notes from Hulia. Decoded package. Here we go. Yeah, from the very beginning. Man, the one thing that you can actually lose at the beginning of the game and just fuck yourself over completely. Alright. Spy Master Caius Casades. Knight-Errant of the Imperial Order of Blades. Director of Imperial Intelligence in Vardenfell District. Eastern Provinces. I have the honor to acquaint you with His Majesty's wishes concerning Lyle, an individual of no rank or consequence. Lyle has been released from prison by His Majesty's authority and sent to you with this missive. Lyle is to be entered as a novice in the Imperial Order of the Blades, and is to serve under your absolute authority, as you shall see fit, except insofar as His Majesty's particular wishes are concerned. His Majesty's particular wishes are as follows. A local superstition holds that an orphan, an outcast, a youth born on a certain day to uncertain parents, shall unite all the tribes of the Dunmer, drive out the invaders of Morrowind, and shall re-establish the ancient laws and customs of the Dark Elven nations. This orphan and outcast is called in legend the Nerevarine, and is supposed to be a reincarnation of the long-dead Dunmer General and First Counselor, Lord Indoril Nerevar. Lyle has the appearance of meeting the conditions of this local superstition. Therefore, it is His Majesty's desire that Lyle shall, insofar as is possible, satisfy the conditions of this ancient prophecy, and shall become the Nerevarine. Though this prophecy is indeed only an ancient local superstition, His Majesty has taken counsel on this matter with his most expert informants and confidants, and His Majesty is persuaded that the prophecy is genuine and significant, either in its entirety or in its several parts, and he earnestly demands you treat this matter with the utmost seriousness. Certain aspects of this ancient superstition are described at the end of this document, and further materials will be forthcoming by courier at the earliest occasion. It will, of course, be necessary that you acquaint yourself better with the details of this ancient superstition from your local sources. Since this matter intimately concerns Lyle, it is expected that you will employ Lyle to gather information on this subject. His Majesty has taken a great personal interest in the legends and prophecies of the Nerevarine, and eagerly awaits your reports. I have the honor to be, sir, your most humble and obedient servant, Glabrio Belinus, Belinus, personal secretary to the Emperor. I wonder if that guy is actually in Oblivion. Huh. Could be worth looking up on the old UESP, huh? Very cool. Well, I suppose when next we come back, we will head on out on our first trials to become the real, true blue fucking Nerevarine. My god, it's pretty crazy that their first person who they sent here turned out to be the Nerevarine. It would have been real fucking dark if they had sent a whole bunch of people here and who had failed, and old Caius was just like, oh, another one. I see. Another one to fail. That the fucking mad emperor has sent here, thinking that he is perhaps the Nerevarine, and wouldn't you know it, holy shit, turns out I am the one! But no, he just lucked out and got him on fucking try number one. Fucking old Uriel Septim nailed it. Damn. Anyway, We went extra long this time because, I thought all these more reading ones would go together. And I think they did. Anyway, till next time, peace.